What's up guys, my name is Marlon and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. So before we get started, as usual, if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to do so as we're trying to reach 900 subscribers, man. So thank you guys so much for helping me reach 800 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. It's crazy how fast the channel is growing, and yeah, so I only got you guys to thank for it. So you know, let's just run it up. We're gonna keep going. Also, if you can, make sure to leave a like, as it makes a massive difference on the video. And as usual, just keep showing love like you've been doing. So today's video is going to be a bit different. I'm trying out some new content here and there to see if you guys like mess with it. I'm going to be talking about things that I've picked up on Amazon over the past maybe few months, even maybe over the last year, that I really mess with and that I think could be useful in your household. I'm going to call this video my Amazon favorite. So without further ado, we're going to get started. Let's cue the intro. We're gonna start with the first one, which is a candle lighter. Back in my old apartment, I was using just regular matches to light my candles, which was really annoying. I'm not gonna give myself credit for it because I'm not the one that found it, but my girl found this great electric candle lighter. I'm gonna show you guys right now. It's really cool. It's this piece of item right here. So you just turn it on basically, then you just click on the power button. So I don't know if you guys can see in the camera. You're able to light candles a lot more efficiently. It's nice, you know, it feels more high-tech, so I really mess with this. I'm gonna include the price of each item on the screen as I'm talking about it. I'm also gonna be including the link of each item in the description if you guys are interested. This link will show that the price right now is at $26.99, but when we actually bought it, it was like at 18 bucks, or I think 16 or 18. So that's the first item that I got. Second one, it's still related to candles. Every time you burn candles and then you shut them off and then you want to burn them again, it's really good to cut off the tip on the candle because it helps in making the candle burn more efficiently and more equally. And also the inside of the candle, it's not going to turn black from the smoke and the fog, you know, from the fire. So one piece of item that's very useful to have in this case is a candle tip cutter. The official name is called a candle wick trimmer, and I'm gonna show you guys the one we got. It's this one right here. It feels like some scissors you would find in Harry Potter or some shit, which is pretty dope. You just go in and you just cut the tip of the candle, you know, and then you can light it up with the candle lighter and you're good to go. Okay, so next up, two important things that I picked up as well, especially, you know, right now with quarantine and all that, you know, working from home. I also do a lot of editing, you know, I'm editing these videos and stuff for you guys. So one thing that's really good to have is a good mouse. So I didn't used to have a mouse at home, I was just using my pad, but I found that buying a mouse makes things a lot easier and a lot better. The good thing about this mouse is that it's made to fit the natural alignment of your arm, and this is the mouse I got. Instead of having a mouse where your hand is placed like this, I just hold it like this, right? And it just makes a lot more sense, you know. I can just use it and it's putting a lot less pressure on my wrist, which is really cool. I think every single one of you guys should pick up one of those if you're going to be working from home, or even if you're not. Like, it's just a good mouse to have. In addition to the mouse, I actually also got a mouse pad. This is the mouse pad. You basically put your wrist like this, right? And you're using a mouse like that. If you have the mouse in hand, that's how you're using it. Another item that I picked up recently that's very important if you're going to be spending a lot of time sitting down, you know, working and stuff, is a chair. So I just picked up a gamer chair. Really nice. I picked it up about like, what, 3 weeks ago maybe. It's very comfortable and it makes a big difference, you know. I like the fact that it has a neck rest, which is really important for me. I was just getting tired of like my back hurting every day because, you know, I felt like I was hunched over whenever I was sitting down. So this chair is really nice because it kind of allows me to just sit straight up. Obviously this one is more expensive. It was like in the $230 range, but I think it was worth the investment because, you know, I'm going to be spending a lot of time at home anyways, whether it's working or editing, so might as well, you know. Next up is this ring light that I'm using. So obviously I can't show you right now because I'm using it and it's what's providing me this light, but it's a really dope one. It's an 18-inch ring light that I picked up. What I like about it is just the aesthetics of it. I love the fact that it comes with a remote that you can use to control the lighting. I can control the temperature. I can make the light colder, warmer if I want to, and I can also control the level of lighting. So whether I want it super bright or, you know, darker. Pretty good price, you know, worth the investment, especially because I'm going to be shooting a lot of videos. Definitely something to pick up if you're interested in, you know, getting started on YouTube or just creating content in general. The next very useful thing that I picked up on Amazon is actually an extension for my camera that I'm using. If you don't know, I'm using the Canon G7X Mark III. Really cool camera, you know, besides the autofocus, which is kind of annoying. Because I was looking for a mic to use on my camera, whether it's for vlogging or just making videos, I needed a way to attach it to my camera, you know, so that it wasn't dangling on the side. Even if the Canon G7X Mark III has an external mic input, there's nothing to support it where you can just slide the mic on top of it or something, you know. So that's kind of an issue because, you know, where do you put the mic? Where do you attach it? Do you just like wrap it around the camera? No. So I actually found this really useful item. It's called a U-Rig extension. So I'm gonna include the link in the description with the actual name because the name is pretty long, but basically what it does is it serves as an extension to your camera. So you just put it below your camera. It comes with like a mic input. So basically you can just slide the mic in and attach it, and then you're good to go to use it and also plug it into your camera. So that was a very useful one, probably the most useful to this day. I also love the fact that in my case, since I picked up the black camera, the U-Rig extension, which is also black, feels like it's part of the camera now. It's like you almost forget that it's an extension, which is dope. I never take it off, I just leave it on the camera. Next up is an excellent piece to have in your bathroom whenever you wash your hair, whenever you do your routines. Obviously you shed a lot of hair and that can usually get caught in the drain, which is not really fun. The one thing we actually picked up is an Umbra Starfish hair catcher. You just sit it on top of the drain in the bathtub and you're good to go. We actually first picked up this thing. I think this was also found on Amazon, but it wasn't really working too well. So we ended up using the other one, which works a lot better. And it's super cheap. Yeah, $4.95. So really cheap, but really useful. If you're gonna be doing your wash and goes, if you're gonna be doing, you know, whatever, make sure to use that. It's gonna save you a lot of troubles in the long run. So next item that we picked up is actually a crystal salt lamp. Apparently salt lamps have positive benefits on anxiety, and it's just very soothing. Personally, you know, I haven't really seen those benefits, but it just looks good in the bedroom. So we picked one up. It's really dope. And actually, if you well, if you taste it, it actually tastes like salt, which is really cool. Really nice to have if you don't want to have the lights on, but still have some type of lighting in the room. Next thing that we picked up is some smart lights. So we use smart lights in the living room. We also use them in the studio. It's really cool. I can actually control the lights with my phone. And it comes from the brand Tekken. For a pack of 4, it was about 50 bucks, which is not too bad, you know. It's also really good in terms of energy consumption. Definitely something you want to look into. And by the way, these lights also work with Alexa and Google Home. Next thing that we also picked up from Amazon is some strip lights. So I actually use strip lights behind the shelf. I'm going to show a video and stuff so you guys can see. We use them there, and then we also use them behind our bed. It just really sets a nice ambiance in the house. So, and it comes with a remote as well, with a bunch of different buttons and lights and colors and all that stuff. So, you know, pretty cool. So next item that we picked up is a weighted blanket. So we actually ended up getting a 15-pound weighted blanket. Apparently weighted blankets are really good and really helpful in getting you some better sleep. Me personally, I haven't really seen the difference, you know, but my girl says she sleeps a lot better ever since we got it. So, you know, more power to her. We also picked up some satin pillows. Silk and satin pillows are very helpful to have in your bedroom because in my case I'm rocking curls. It helps them, you know, kind of stay intact, and also my hair doesn't feel as dry when I wake up, which is good. Very important. And also it just feels a lot better on the skin, you know, than like some cotton pillowcase. And the last thing that we got is some hangers. I'm going to show you guys right now. So we picked up these velour hangers. So the reason why I like these hangers is because first of all, they look good. Also, you know, they're pretty sturdy, which is actually really surprising. You know, I thought they were going to be kind of flimsy, but only downside to it is you have to be careful because this part tends to come off if you blow on it too much. But other than that, it's really nice. For a pack of like 50, I think it was like 25 bucks or something. So guys, this is the end of the video. I just showed you guys all my favorite pickups from Amazon. I hope you guys like them. I hope, you know, there's some stuff that you found that you might, you know, be interested in. You might end up copying. If you do, great, you know. Once again, I'll have all the links in the description. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like, it's always appreciated. Comment, always appreciated as well. Follow me on Instagram, I'll put it on the screen. Thank you guys once again for helping me reach 800 subscribers. We're actually more than halfway through to 900. The 1,000 is coming soon, guys. It's coming soon. Sometime in December, we're gonna reach 1,000, and it's gonna be crazy. Anyways, my name is Marlon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.